This is number 19 by Depeche Mode. This song is by Depeche Mode. The song is called Flexible. This is the second of three songs that are on the chart, the K Rock chart from Depeche Mode. Do we like this song? I remember the song. Does it have any staying power for you? Or
I had
are
to
you
look it
what?
up because I didn't know it,
Yeah,
and and just like practically all Depeche Mode songs, I didn't like
not a
it.
Depeche Mode fan. Was it? Is it
Not
the
really.
like the artificial sounds? What do you need more? You know, acoustic instruments.
Not necessarily, although that is nice, but I never liked Depeche Mode. It yeah. No. No, not at all.
You like
Not
to
at all.
dance. You like to dance, but you just it's a
I
particular
love
type.
house music. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's not that I'm against electronic music, not at all. But it doesn't do it for me.
Are
Yeah.
there any other artists in the vein of Depeche Mode, for example, Pet Shop Boys, that you do like, or are you just
Pet Shop Boys I liked. Yes.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Western what
yeah,
Western
Western
girls,
Girls.
Western boys. Yeah, Western girls. Um yeah.
Ah, well,
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to get into what you do and don't like,
Well,
but
I made
Holly.
some notes.
Well, I mean, as I wrote in the notes, Martin Gore was not a fan of this song at all either.
mhm.
He said the song is kind of a joke because I'm sure, for instance, if my mom looked at me now, she'd think, "What has success done to you?" And the actual style of the music was meant to be quite jokey. Because if you imagine after the initial new romantic futurist thing, a lot of bands thought we can't make it playing this kind of music. So they went all into salsa, all these trends, trying to hit on something that might be successful. This was trying to combine all those jokey styles. And of course, and so it was it was a joke for Depeche Mode.
I
And
didn't get
yeah.
that from this song.
that they were trying to play on all of us. And apparently, yeah, like look, we're gonna try and do that. It was a joke song, I guess, in a way, in a Depeche Mode style. But what do you think of the song, Holly, as a Depeche Mode fan?
I like the song. It wasn't. I didn't actually recall it until I listened to it for this podcast. But uh, it isn't my favorite, but I like it a lot. You know, I'm all in on Depeche Mode. I'm there. There's very little I don't like from them.
Yeah,
So you know, I'm easy when it comes to Depeche Mode. I'm not that like distinguishing. I guess I have favorites, but there isn't much I don't like. What do you think, Dave? I know you're not a huge fan.
yeah. I mean, yeah. The song is just kind of ridiculous. I know you don't look into the lyrics at all, but it's
It's me.
some Depeche Mode lyrics are great. They're kind of fun. Or
Hmm.
you know, but this one, yeah, this one was just kind of a one-off. I
Hmm.
don't think they've actually. Oh yeah, as I put, they've never played this live.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of, and I don't think it's on any album, right? This is what K Rock did. They went through the imports and dug through some B sides or whatever they could find that maybe had a hook. It's radio friendly. I could see why they
Yeah.
played this in '85 and why it made it all the way up to number 19.
And by the way, I'm guessing neither of you have seen Depeche Mode live.
I have not. Either one of us.
They put on I mean, fans of Depeche Mode wouldn't find this surprising, but a surprisingly good show. I remember, the first time seeing them, I couldn't, I didn't know what to expect because Cynthia, you don't expect, such a great stage show. They're great live, very engaging, and just they give it.
Well, you have
Highly
to. I mean,
recommend.
if you're filling up the Rose Bowl, you're putting on a good show.
Yeah,
It's you build up to that. They had a reputation as a
yeah.
great live band. So and it was kind of an LA type band. There were a number of bands from the UK that became bigger
Hmm.
in Los Angeles than they were like in New York or other parts of the world.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Depeche Mode know how to put on a good show. That's for sure. There's no